Okay. Wait. Just scoop. Scoop. Scoop, and then to change the deck, it was... Yeah, yeah. I thought you had to scoop first and then insert deck. I guess I was incorrect about that statement. Please no infect. Because you know in a 1v1 scenario, you're just going to win every infect. Yay, multicolor. And they're both dragons. That's cool. Mine's a dragon spear, yours a dragon avatar. It all works out. Well, this will be the first time, hopefully, I can get my commander out in a game. Let's hope that happens. I'm very sad. Anyway, introduce your commander this time. And costs Wooburg to cast and is a 6/6, which is important. That's Wooburg. White, blue, black, red, green. Wooburg. The ooh in that is the blue. Yeah. And I'm playing because apparently he decided to just leave in the last game. I'm playing Okagachi, Vengeful Kami, who costs 1 and Wooburg, is a legendary creature dragon spirit, flying, trample. Whenever Okagachi Vengeful Kami deals combat damage to a player, if that player attacked you during his or her last turn, exile target non-land permanent that player controls, and it's a 6/6. So both of our commanders are dragon 6/6s with flying. That's just interesting. Wait, I mulliganed. Okay, I mulliganed once. I may have to mulligan down to... I'll go second. That way I can draw. Yeah, I'm debating on a mulligan myself because well, those at home can see why, but I know this deck. I can't do this. I have to mulligan. Oh, that hurts. Mulliganing down to 6. That's what I usually get. I'm mulliganing down to 5, and then I'm probably not going in. Oh! Why? 4. Okay, I can make this work. I can make this work. I know, but I can make this work because of a few cards I have in the hand, okay? It's fine. It's fine because I got one of the I got Terramorphic Expanse is why it's fine. Otherwise, I would not be happy. I'm glad I chose to go second, so I can draw. Okay. Terramorphic expands. Tap it and sacrifice it. Search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library. This is why I was fine with keeping this hand. And getting a forest and putting it into play tapped. For forest is what I need. Yes. I unfortunately do not have anything that costs nothing. I mean, you could just play a Pact of Negation and then choose not to pay the upkeep cost and die. If you don't know what those are, all of the pacts have an effect, and they're technically quote-unquote free, but on your upkeep, if you don't pay the mana, you lose the game. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Untap, draw. You about to find out why I was fine with keeping this hand. Shall play the mountain. Then I shall tap both of them and play the Petalmain Baku. Whenever I play a Spirit or Arcane spell, it gets a key counter, and I can pay 1 and remove any number of key counters to add X mana of any one color to my mana pool, where that's the number of key counters I moved. Easy. It's mana ramp, but for spirits. You can go now. Untap, draw. Okay. Going to play a Plains. And I shall attack you with the Petalmain Baku. Shall deal 1 damage. It's a very weak thing, but it is 1 damage. 39. I should probably add some of those into my deck. Some of the tri-lands. You're missing none. Technically, you just need, you know, a source of either forest or white apart from the jungle shrine. Tap, draw. What did I get? Okay. I really don't like you sometimes. How quickly you get your dude out. In 5 turns. I attack you with the pedal main Baku. Why is this going so terribly for me? I've usually drawn more spirits by now. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum bum bum. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. It's fine. I'm just good. Don't forget. Just you need green. And now you reveal the top 10 cards of your library. So the best, and remember this is to all players, the best way I suggest of doing this is literally just going to where it says into to your deck and goes, where is it, play, and the number 10. Just play 10, and it'll bring them right onto the field. That might be the easiest way to do it. Remember, this is for each individual color pairing. You got a few color pairings. So you have one Boros. Remember, it's one of each. So you can only if you have like multiple that are black green, you have to choose only one of them to keep. Yeah, you're doing it right so far. You have not done Rakdos yet. Do you want Garna or do you want the Grave Upheaval? No. You have to choose between a Ketra and the Fire Wild Border Post. You know what I'm thinking right now? I can't wait till you have to discard. Yeah, the rest go to the bottom of your deck. Remember, you do still get your Gruul card as well. Yeah, you get your dark green one too. Wait, what was that? Then all creatures get... Jesus! Sorry, I just read finality. Maybe they don't know. You are going to have 11.
How many cards can I have in my hand at the end?
7.
Okay, so I'm gonna just throw some good cards into the graveyard.
Toss 4 cards from your hand into your graveyard because your hand size is so massive. I'm definitely not sad that I started with a hand size of 4.
Creatures, because I can just recall my other cards. Creatures, I can summon for another like 5 or so cards. I'm gonna shove you to discard you. I could probably actually summon you next time. Which I know I have to summon. I don't want to get rid of this card. So, let's see. What is this? There's 2. It's a green or a dark. So, what is profane profession transformative again? So how many cards have I getting rid of?
You have to go down to 7.
I got 2.
Oh, look at me. I've drawn all these cards, but I forgot to put something that says no maximum hand size in my deck.
So it's a guy with a measly pedal name on the field. I got my big boy out. I got my big chunk out.
That's because I know my deck loves to fuck with me. Because as I was doing testing, this never happened. And I tested multiple times. And I never got this badly screwed. I at least got 2 spirits on the board by this point. I'm talking the big boy spirits too. The ones that take like 4 mana. Well, 3 mana. 3 and 4 mana.
I'm gonna shove them all into the graveyard. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I'm sorry that you are so good at card draw that your hand is too big.
Scott, I will send all my one creature hand at least. Scott, I get rid of this destruction. I get rid of a destruction. Okay, you're done.
Untap.
I got my big
Oh.
wanna still attack my good soul? It's not like this.
People watching at home know why I just made that noise.
Simple pedal. I love my life.
I hate your life.
I told you I wouldn't get mana smooth deck. 5 mana deck, baby.
Why?
Don't you have a land?
I have lands in this deck that tap for 1 of any color. And I never draw them, apparently. I draw them always when I'm testing, but when I'm actually in combat, nope. Nope. You can't have them.
Nothing to do. You have nothing to do. Clearly, you should take some card advice on me. Look at my cards. 5th turn, and I got my big boy out.
Would that even help me? That wouldn't even help me. That doesn't help me. I'm trying to see Oh no. You can go now,
How you feel?
as I realize that I suck at life.
I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna return one land to my hand, and guess which one is gonna be the one that has counters on it. To do this, and I have to pay.
Doesn't that have to be a basic?
So it's going to be.
It's a basic.
Does it say basic?
Yes, it says basic. Has to be a basic land.
I thought that was something similar.
That's something I remembered about the border post specifically, is that it has to be a basic.
I may pay one. So can I pay one and then return the one I paid?
Yes, you can. Because you can flip mana.
And then I shall show a vivid martial to the new concept to counters. Two. Then this needs a fire and a light, so this gives me a light. This gives me a fire and then 3 extra, so 1, 2, 3. I shall summon the captain of the guard. Adrian, the captain of the guard. Legendary creature, human knight with melee.
Oh! So now NIV Mizzet has melee as well. That's nice.
And I can. Do I have any one card? I don't think I own a single one card. So combat phase. And Nev's Mizzet Reborn. Attack 6.
It's 7.
It's 7.
Yeah, it's because as melee.
Yep, it is 7. That's my turn, and I forgot to tap it.
Have I checked? I'm sorry, my brain is like not comprehending how this is going this terribly.
I know we're pretty much playing very similar decks for mana wise. I'm just working your mana slot.
Because like I went through solo testing, and it was never this bad.
I haven't tested this deck once, because technically it's my first test. Disconnected.
I know. That may be Untapped trying to give me mercy.
What do you mean? I've already done anything.
I'm not sure if I can actually recover. Already. It is bad.
What does profane possession? I'm gonna reveal this card so I can remember what profane possession is. It's not like you don't know it. How do I reveal?
Alt face.
Alt face? Is that it? What does it do?
Oh yeah, you get to get the creatures you exiled with it.
Okay, yeah, I know why I played this card now. I don't know why they. Oh, have to. An alt format. So, alt face. 2 hand.
I'm fine. Go. Literally every card in my hand apart from one of them has a double casting cost.
I'm gonna put my island back onto the field, and just to make sure I have this right. Do I actually have even enough? I need 2 dogs. Yeah, I have 2 dogs. Just to make
Yes,
Make sure I have this.
that is correct.
Okay. Then let's tap a water, and let's get rid of this one and water, and then let's do did I do math right? 2, 3, 4, yep. And I can make a copy of target creature. I shall copy reborn. If I have a copy reborn, does it count as entering the battlefield again?
I mean, it says put a token into play, so as far as I can tell, it does enter the battlefield.
Okay, so how do I copy? Oh, here we go.
Clone.
So, say hi. Found it. And let's put into play 10 more cards, my good soul.
Everyone, I hate my life. My life is a terrible joke with no punchline except I suffer.
There's a glass light. There's another glass light after the side.
Did you get nothing but wait? I blinked out apparently due to the site wanting to not function. Did you get nothing but Selesnya from what I'm hearing? Oh, you got a. Oh, oh no.
I can have that one. I don't like Sedan. The funny thing is, I have thought about using this artwork in my campaign. And then this is a. Okay, so I have to decide between one of these.
I remember now why I never 1v1. I can't win based on my decks because my decks decide to betray me even if I manage to make a good one, which is still a very slim chance. I need to play the political game. There is no playing the political game in a 1v1.
And then if I'm on white, I don't have any doubles, do I? I think these are all. I'm gonna have to pick between these two. I still have to pick.
You still have to pick between the two other Selesnya cards.
I'll send this one back to the top of the deck.
Yeah, the knight is just strictly better. Because if you put that on Niv Mizzet, I'm going to die very, very quickly. Actually, I'm just dead next turn. Straight up, if I cannot block Niv Mizzet, I am dead next turn. By commander damage.
I got discard cards.
Not yet. It's at the end of your turn. It's at the end of your turn, so if you're going to combat...
That is true. Do I have a one? I don't think I have a one sadly. Yeah, I can only combat. So combat and attack with reborn and captain of the guard.
I actually do have a block. I'm going to block your Captain of the Guard of the Pelemain Baku. I'm gonna tap a Plains and play Blessed Breath on the Pelemain Baku, giving it protection from red.
Protection from red.
Because that means it can't be dealt damage by red creatures, which your creature does count as a red creature. It counts as both a red and white creature, meaning giving it protection from red means it cannot be killed by a red creature this turn. It's from Blessed Breath, it didn't go through.
I was wondering which card.
Yeah. And it's an arcane, meaning it gets a counter.
Doesn't it get tapped for blocking?
It does not get tapped. You do not tap a creature from blocking. You tap them from attacking.
I'm special. I'm special. Like, oh,
How do you keep making decks that one-shot me? Yet you think that blocking causes tapping.
in phase, I gotta get rid of how many cards?
Discard down to 7.
4 cards.
You discarded. You got to 11 again. Both times you've played NIV Mizzet, you've gotten your hand size to 11. How have you done that? Or well, when you played him and when you copied him, I guess I should say. You didn't play him twice.
I don't think I'm gonna actually ever get that card off.
I will die much before you can. I need some miracle that I don't remember having in my deck. I need, like, Terminus, which I don't remember putting in my deck. Terminus has a miracle cost of just a white, and which miracle is if you draw it for your first card in a turn, you can pay its miracle cost instead of its normal cost. And it says put all creatures on the bottom of all players' libraries. Let's see what I draw. If I draw
I'm looking a little light on cards. You need just one non-copy and you get your big boy out.
Excuse me? Excuse me. No, it's not. I need 2. I need 2 lands. Because it costs 1 to activate the Petal main ability. Also, I got a blue land. Which, for reference, when I said that my hand was full of double mana cards, that was double mana for red, for white, for black, and then for white again. No blue! Do I have anything that flies? I have nothing that flies. So I'm dead next turn.
You want something even worse? I'm getting another REBORN next turn as well.
I'm going down swinging. Fuck it, I'm going down swinging. I'm paying 1, activating Baku, getting white mana. Oh god, it blinked me. I hate my life.
This is my budget deck, by the way. This is one of my budget decks. I think this is one. I think this one's budget.
Okay. Getting a white mana. Tapping another white. Tapping a mountain. And tapping a forest. And I'm going to play Divine Reckoning. Choose 1 creature. The rest of them die.
Can I copy a token?
What? Yes, you can copy a token.
Copy a token. I want this token.
You want to keep the token and not the NIV Mizzet? The one that's actually dealing commander damage and kills me in the next swing?
Wait. Oh, the token doesn't deal commander damage?
No, tokens don't deal commander damage. Only the original commander deals commander damage.
I keep that. Wait, why did I just untap it? It's just...
Oh wait, this actually does keep me alive for a turn. Because it doesn't have melee anymore, meaning it deals 6 damage. I'll just be dealt 6 and go to 20 and be at 20 commander damage instead of 21.
Plus 1 counter on using 9 armor.
Don't ruin my moment.
Untap all. I get the land.
Took a lot of hoops to get through. Don't ruin my moment.
So, I have 1 card that's guarantees me the win. So I got 3 cards that guarantee. I got 2 cards that guarantee.
No, it's each other.
No, it's each other.
It's each other. And remember, it's not counters. It's not counters. It's just there.
It's just +1, so that's easy to market. And I had a copy in hand as well, so I could look at the table. Anything you wish to do before battle, please?
I just realized you can't see me flipping you off. Just know that I'm flipping you off.
So I'm gonna attack with both of these, and good game, good time.
You can't attack with the Knight of New Alara. Summoning sickness. How?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I still kill you with commando damage. I'm hitting you in infant to that work. So rematch. Or we choose a different deck.
I don't think I have time for another rematch. Let me just see what the top card of my deck. Let me actually just flip the top card of my deck and see what it was, because I'm curious on if.
I think it should be a bit more than that.
Oh, you funny. You really funny. You're really funny. Because that technically has flying. But it can only really have flying, at least for the most part, on my turn. You funny. You really funny.
I'm gonna show you my hand. Just show you my hand. Whoops.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I wasn't joking about that double mana cost thing, by the way.
You're the one that went down to 4.
Hey guys, let's have.
I am never 1v1ing someone again. I say that now, but I also said that last time and I went back on it.
Are you guys playing Commander or something else?
It was Commander.
Just like a newbie beat you, Spectre. Somewhat of a newbie beat you.
Am I still recording? I'm still recording. Hold up, let me stop the recording.